Okay, welcome back. I'm Mr. Fournier from Emerson Middle School, and this is the next unit that we are going to cover here for our online PE for the remaining of the school year. Typically in the end of April, beginning of May, for us PE-wise, we are typically outside and doing baseball and softball related type of activities. So what I have for you today is, again, we'll have some video clips for you. I do have my son, Cal and Caden, that will be working with this, and they got some different activities and drills that we went through. But we're going to show you a few different ideas that you can do at home with baseball and softball related things. So typically, we want to work on catching, we want to work on throwing, and we want to work on hitting. So we'll start with a little bit of the playing catch. Obviously, for this, all you're going to need really is a glove and a ball and a partner. And again, this could be a brother, sister, mom and dad, whatever. And again, if you want to do it in the park, you want to do it in your backyard, front yard, whatever works for you. So the video clips that you're going to see on catching, we always say that we want to start short and again work long. And we will start with flat-footed throwing. So you'll see a video clip of them standing still and kind of throwing. And again, the aiming point is basically the chest or above the shoulders for them to catch. Then we'll back it up a little bit, and the next clip will then show them basically sideways and straddling. You'll see them rock forward and rock back. So again, now it shows them that they have their opposite foot of their throwing hand forward. And again, playing catch, again, chest to above the shoulders. And then the last one would be them backing up a little bit further in what we call long toss. And again, we can go a little further than what the clip shows. But again, just another way that we can kind of strengthen our arm and work on our throwing from a longer distance. After that, we go into some hitting drills. We are fortunate enough to have a cage in our backyard. We put this up. We're a baseball type of family. You don't have to have a cage. You can do, again, at a park. You can, instead of using baseballs, you can use wiffle balls or tennis balls. But we're going to show you some different things you can do hitting-wise. The equipment for this would be basically either a wiffle ball or baseball or whatever it is that you got. If you have more than one, that's going to help you. And then obviously you're going to possibly need a tee to be able to do things. And then you'll also see some me at the end where I'm doing some front toss. And again, I'll show you a video on that. Again, you need to have a screen for that. So if you don't have that, I don't recommend you do the toss, but you'll see the hitting. And again, when we work on tee work, we work trying to hit the ball the opposite way first. Both my boys are right-handed, so we try to hit the ball to right field. So we put the tee at a certain spot. And again, you can see this in the video where we're hitting the ball to what would be considered the second base or first base side of the infield. Then we'll put the tee in a little bit different spot. We'll put it right down the middle, and the goal is to try to hit the ball right back up the middle where the second or shortstop would be playing. And then lastly, you'll see an inside pitch where they're trying to pull the ball down the line, which would be where the shortstop or third base would be playing. So we're working all different directions. When we go to the underhand or front toss, you'll see that, again, I'm sitting behind a screen, so if you don't have that, that's fine. But you'll see me we're working on trying to hit the ball to the very back of the cage. The last one that we would do is, again, wiffle ball type of things. And so for us, we at our house, we always, the boys try to play home run derby. So any of the drills that I talked about before, you can do with a wiffle ball off a tee or front toss or whatever. But for us, when they like to play home run derby, they'll do this in the front yard, and they try to hit the ball over the house. So they'll stand by the sidewalk and try to hit the ball over the house with one person throwing and the other one hitting. And again, you can make up whatever games that you want, but that would be a good one to do is try to play some home run derby. You'll also see in this one, they don't use a regular bat. So if you don't have a bat, you can actually use a broom handle or any type of stick. Heck, we've used a hockey stick before if you didn't have a baseball bat. So you just need something that they can swing and try to hit it that way. But you'll see that video as well, and it's them playing some home run derby. So take a look at the video, and hope you enjoy.
for this one?